Okay, great. This is the October 12th version of the TAG Environmental Sustainability Comms Working Group. And I am Cara Delia. Let me pull up the notes and I'll start sharing my screen. Um, so today we have the Cloud Native Sustainability Week. And so I was going to be talking about um, uh, the working group and having people uh, join. So I can show you what that'll look like in just a second. But I didn't know, Savita, did you want to be a sub chair? Because that's one of the things that we really need is someone to own different sub chairs. So we have the proposal that is hasn't been finalized for the charter, but hopefully within the next week it'll be approved. Um, I did do a pull request for the charter and then the update to the website, including the charter similar to green reviews. So when the charter is approved, that can be up on the website. But the main areas that we need sub chair help in are around um, social events, content, primarily around blogs, because I don't know if you all have seen our issues, but and no, no, I don't think any are in pull requests, but issues, we have a lot of blogs coming through,
Mm.
which is great. But I, we do have a blog process that's already established, um, and and then also just kind of a general comms tech lead to make sure that we're on track kind of as a group. So I don't know if you have any interest in any of those. Certainly no pressure, but I did just want to open that up.
I can definitely help out with some of those things. I took a quick look yesterday at the charter that you had shared, and then um, I was looking at the roles, and I think the roles are referring to some of the Kubernetes ones, so I think it should be similar. Uh, And the only ask is like I can help out with content, blog, and website and stuff. And I'd like to stay away from social media because it takes a lot of energy and it's exhausting for me. And I don't know how to make posts or like I don't know what's the right thing that should go on social media stuff.
That's
So
okay.
yeah, I can help with the other stuff. So if you want the lead or chair for the blogs or the website, and I'd be happy to help there. And initially I might need some guidance to see like what I might just bug you all a little bit more to get a hang of the process and stuff. But I would be happy to do that.
Yeah, I'll share the blog process, and actually I should add the blog process to it. If not the charter, then our working group folder. But I'll share the process and know that it's not all on you. It's really getting feedback from the community, especially if it's something that, you're not familiar with, but typically like to get the chair's eyes on it, Max and Marlo, and then Leo. And,
Mm-hmm.
um, and, as we get more formalized, then, we'll have hopefully more of a cadence and kind of an idea of what we want to post. But right now, we're just getting a barrage of blogs, which is great. People are interested, and it's good content. So, um, if you could put into the notes what your GitHub handle is, and then I can
Mhm.
start tagging you on issues.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, and oh, let me show you um, I'm going to stop sharing of the notes and show you the um, presentation for later today. It's 10 minutes and really wanted to, oh, I'm not in co-chair, or I'm comms co-chair. Sorry. There we go. And so if you both are able to attend today, that'd be great. If not, no pressure. But basically going over the charter that we proposed and kind of the main points of that. I'm going to explain about our goals that we have identified through the charter, asking for help of the project chairs. And yes, you're right. These are taken from the Kubernetes community, and this was recommended from the talk, which they had a lot more governance and things more formalized, which was great. And so then I have a QR code for making sure that people can attend meetings. And hopefully with this, we'll get more folks joining. I feel like even though it's kind of sparse here in the beginning, as we start kind of more formalizing, similar with the tag, when we started with the tag last year, it was kind of hit or miss as to who would attend. Would it just be the chairs? And obviously getting the word out helps a lot. And so that's where, social media will help, and no worries. I think Kristen has been handling it and doing a great job. And I think she still had an interest in that. So and then obviously being a part of this and green reviews, she can amplify both working groups. But for now, this is what I was going to share today with the Cloud Native Sustainability Weekend. I do think we'll probably next week get more folks involved, and that's why I wanted to get the website updated and the charter finalized so that people know what they're getting into. Yeah, I've talked a lot. Does anybody have anything that they wanted to bring up or have open discussion on?
Do you know the meeting time for that this one where you are going to present?
I present at your Eastern, correct?
Yeah.
I present, I think at 12:30, but I'll finalize that. But I'll resend the invite. It's in the Slack channel.
Okay.
It's for the whole event, so everything is done in about 10-minute increments. So obviously attend what you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me just pull up the notes again. Um, are there anything that you'd like to see kind of happening now in the meetings, or I feel badly because I feel like I talk a lot during the meetings, but I want to make sure that everyone feels like that if there's something that they're passionate about and they feel like that the comms group should address, um, certainly now's the time to bring it up, and we can take it on.
No, it seems everything is just from the few weeks I've been coming, it seems like we are coming together and it's getting more structured, which is great.
Okay, good. Yeah. The one blog, so either that I think that we'll want to track down is Johan. There is an issue open for it. It was recommended we've had this blog. It was kind of like our initial blog of how to contribute to the tag, and it's been open for quite a while. So I think that will be our, maybe why don't we start that as the first one to see who can author it, or who can co-author it. I certainly don't want to just put it on one person if they don't have the time to do it. But I'll tag you on that issue, and we can see if Johan can come to the meetings, or if we can just work asynchronously.
Sounds good. So the issue that I put on chat, is it the one or is it a different one?
I say you're right, 212.
Yeah, 212.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Johan's in there. Oh, and Emma, who came to our first meeting, maybe we talked to her about that too, because I think it'd be something that would be nice to have more than one author on it. Or no, maybe I guess this is Antonio, no, Johan. Okay, good. So it seems like there is some movement on this. So yeah, maybe just I'll look through the comments, and then we can figure out how we can shepherd this.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, that should be. Oh, they do have a draft already 2 days ago. Antonio did. Okay, so why don't we take that as an action? If we can both review that draft, and
Sounds
I'll
good.
tag Leo, Max, and Marlo, so we can hopefully get that live soon. That's kind of all I had today. We are, yeah, we're just kind of getting more structure, and so I think definitely your help on the blog process is going to be a huge, it's going to be huge because it's another set of eyes. Every time I go into the issues, I'm like, oh, it's a new blog.
I totally get that. Yeah. And it's amazing way to learn too, so I am all up for it.
Okay, good. Is there any best practices from Conveyor that we need to, does Conveyor have a comms working group?
Now I'm everything for Conveyor right now
Oh
because we
gosh.
have very less people. So all community, like I do everything related to that. The Kubernetes one is the one that I can think of where they have a lot of structure, but they do have a lot of contributors and volunteers. So for Conveyor, we just wanted to like start small, not burden everyone with too much process because it was just a lot of process for like 2-3 people. So
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah, so I'm the one who's just soliciting, hey, there will be it will be nice to have a tech blog. Do you want to write about this feature? And like I am just the one nudging on the Slack channels. But it would be nice to have a little bit more process. Yeah. I'm sorry, I wasn't helpful there. There is no process.
No, that is helpful. I mean, because from what I can see, it seems like Kubernetes has the most structure, and so just trying to get the best practices and apply them to us. So
And they do have a volume of incoming blogs and incoming PRs, so like that helps. And I'm just thinking that maybe we could just add the things. I saw there is a board for comms already, so we'll just add whatever that we want to track, and if we could just prioritize in if we have time in the future meetings, at least once a month or something, we should just say, oh, okay, 5 blogs can go out. 5 is a lot of number. I'm
yeah,
just a number arbitrarily, but that would be nice. Or we can do it as asynchronously too. It's not like we have to do it, but just one place to come together and see like, okay, we are not missing anything. And
So are you comfortable if we put you in the if you look at the top of the notes underneath kind of the main information, the tag environmental sustainability leads, is it okay if we put you there as the blog lead?
that works. Thank you.
Okay, good. And your red hat. Actually, do you mind filling it out?
Yeah, I can fill that out. Yes.
Okay, great. With that, I think we're probably covered what we need to for today. Not next week, the week following after next, in the week following that, I will not be able to be a part of the meetings. So I don't know, Trisha, we can always talk offline, but if you'd be able to lead those meetings, and I can make sure that we're in sync prior to.
Yeah, no bother.
Okay, great. Well, with that, I'm going to stop the recording, and I hope you both have a good day. I will send out the cloud native sustainability information for you to join at your time convenient, and then next week hopefully we'll have more people that are interested.
Hopefully. And good luck.
Okay, thanks. That's why I washed my hair.
I'll try to join. Good luck as well. I
Okay.
have a meeting that goes until 12:15, so probably I'm gonna drop to see based on the time that you share on the Slack. Then I'm gonna drop and see if I could make it. And it also like depends on how hungry I am. I can,
Well, you don't have to be on camera. You can certainly eat your lunch.
yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you both. Have a great day.
You as
See you
well.
later.
Bye.
Bye.